Hello, I'm Skid and welcome to episode 46 of my Elden Ring playthrough. It'll be Monday for you, it is Friday 19th of April for me. Just to give you an idea that I'm still about the same distance ahead as I was before. Anyway, at the end of last episode we got a bunch of the older bosses done. There's still one over here that we just can't kill. Or at least not without banging our head against a brick wall for ages, so we're not going to attempt it. And we still have these two over here. The I don't think it was called a tree, but it's very tree-like, big snake-like tree. And then the grafted thing over here that just attacks too quickly for us to be able to get anything in without having a shield equipped. We then went running all over here. We found the cathedral. We were very disappointed in that there's a really cool build that we can't use, and we've still not found any ice spells to make for our build. But we also found a tower over here that I think will give us another spell attunement slot. We're going to try and get that sometime this week. Not today, though. Today... Alexander's still there, isn't he? Yeah. Need to check. Can't mess that one up. So yeah, today we're going to explore this little crevasse here. We're going to come up this side first, and then we'll double back down this way. We'll check down this bit, and then we'll have a look at the study hall. If we have time after that, we're going to come over to the intact part of the gate town. We're going to go through it backwards and kill everything there. Make sure we've looted everything from that location. Then we're going to open the gate, and we'll see whether or not we get accosted by something on the way to Lucaria. And we'll see how that goes. We may not get to that today, we'll see, but that is the current plan. I also need to inform you that I did indeed die one more time. I have leveled once, but yes, I died one more time. If you have a look at the thumbnail I used for last week's videos, there's this great big rock, like one of these things back there, just to the left hand side. I thought, ooh, getting to the top of that rock and taking a screenshot might be a good idea. So I got to the top of the rock, only I didn't get up the top of it, I got up along the side of it, trying to get onto the top of it, realised I was in a sticky position, so tried to dismount off my horse, and the game summarily dumped me off the rock, and I died. So yeah. Can't really blame anything for that. I was trying to get a screenshot from a location the game doesn't really want you to be, but doesn't mind you trying to get to. I also spent a bunch of levels just as a sake of curiosity. We're not using it because it's not going to give us the benefit or enough of the benefits. I got this up to +6 as well. The scaling is naturally worse than this one, which is basically what we expected, because it will scale faster. This has a higher base scaling, but this will scale faster off of our intelligence, and our intelligence is still relatively low in the grand scheme of things. We also only have one spell that this will boost. And that reminds me, there was a specific thing I wanted to have a look at. I wanted to have a look at the scaling of the weapon spells. What's it called? Scholar's Armament. I wanted to know how this spell scales. Yeah, I'm coming for you. One, two. They're actually worth a decent amount of souls. They're 160 each. They will knock me off the horse if I'm not careful, though. Okay. We want to be scanning up the left-hand side first. Can we fit? We can fit. Some smaller dudes standing on the road. Oh, some fire dudes. I don't believe you're going to be the only ones there. You're not, but if we kill you now, then we can... Can I get one of them back attack? Without the other one seeing? Oh, I was going to say we can't get up here. No, apparently we can. Are they doubling back or are they still coming? They're doubling back. Ah, they have a actual proper knight on with them. Let's not use that one yet. We can use this one. We cast this. These guys are going to be annoying if we don't do something about them. Probably shouldn't be using that spell, it takes too long for you to cast. Okay. Birds and stuff. Ooh! Have we found another underground area? We found another one of those mechanical giants. That looks like a caravan of some description. Yeah, it's being pulled. Well, we're not going up here today. We're sticking down here. We are going to be able to get up behind that thing. That definitely looks like one of the lifts. Like the one that goes down to the Watchmathingy River, Sophia River. Assuming I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Looks like we could potentially get into that without aggro in it, or at the very least aggro in it so late that it can't attack us. Rune Bear. Rune Bear. I do want to go back and kill that Rune Bear. I'm certain it's got to have the Shibui Grape. Are they guarding anything here, or are they just here? Key. I'm paying very close attention to my surroundings just to make sure that I'm not sneaking up on a bear by accident. I am going to go back and kill that Rune Bear that I think has the Shibui Grape some point this week. Even if I have to let it kill me multiple times. I do want to go and get it. Ainsel River Well. Well, I want to have a look, but we're not going to explore here today. I just want to see what's down here. That's very black. Oh, this one isn't anywhere near as far down. I do, however, see those. One, two, three, four, 5 ants. Giant ants. And they're not exactly inconspicuous. This is very kind of the devs to say, hey, you're going to have to look out for these things. Because by guessing of it, they're going to be everywhere. Okay. We'll be ready to run. Let's have this one out. I just want to see... Okay, so they're just lights. They're dead humans. Although they look... They deal bleed damage, maybe? I'm assuming I can. Oh no, we can't down here. We'll find out what they do another day. Methinks, show above ground. We do need to, yeah, we better take the lift back up. Because we need to cling to the cliff face and just make sure there's nothing on there. In which case, am I safer on my horseback against this guy? Let's go with these. We're going to poke him. He should be killable one way or another. We've killed the likes of him before. He doesn't attack particularly quickly. Come on, he's almost dead. I rolled. I disagree. There we go. He won't respawn, which is why I was more than happy just to kill him. Well, that was the wrong side. Never mind. I wonder how big that underground place is, but it definitely looks like it's a ant's nest, which means there's going to be lots and lots of those ants. I should have poked one of them to see if it annoyed all of them. That probably would have been a good idea, but we'll do that kind of experimentation later. Let's get you as a matter of priority. the way barred? Doesn't look like the way's barred. This looks like it's going to be a little bit bigger than the last one. Oh, we can't get over to there from here. We'd have to, oh, we have to go through. I had noticed that there was... I mean, yeah, look, the path is here. But the path is most definitely gone. So that must mean that we have to go through. Okay, well, let's check the other cliff face. It's 200 souls. It's still not nothing. Ah, I saw that. I can also hear that. Look at the blue, pretty blue flowers. Oh, what was that? We got the attention of something, but I sure as hell can't see it. The game still seems to think we have its attention. Do we have those little things in here? I forget what they're called. They're not manservants. Why are the wolves back? We didn't rest at a bonfire. Game, you let me know that there was something here before I should know that there was something here. I just can't see it. Well, whatever it is, wherever it is well hidden. Oh. If that is... There's another one. You can hear their footsteps. But the music is trying to hide their footsteps, which is kind of annoying. Okay, let's go. Somber smithing stone. Well, we can use that on the crystal staff, I suppose. Okay. Let's get inside this building. You know, sooner or later, I'm going to see a site of grace, and I'm going to run towards the site of grace, and then something is going to attack me at the site of grace. Stay there, I'll be right with you. Nope, she's not here. We do have basically enough souls to level, don't we? Yeah, we can get ourselves enough souls to level. One of these shouldn't put us over. 16,000. Select number. Okay. 9, 1, 2, or 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 1. I think that should be enough. Excellent. Okay. From here, I think we put another 5 more in dexterity. Get dexterity up to 30, because that is our primary attacking stack. We are a spell blade, but blade is still the majority of our damage. O celestial globe, transmit to prosperity the wisdom of the moon and the stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Examine pedestal. Something fits on this pedestal. Well, that's nice and clear death plane right there. Fortunately, this isn't a gigantic lift. See that? I wouldn't have done. As you know, I probably would have done the first path up, but we've now seen it clearly. This isn't a particularly slow lift. And I forgot. Tap in space without a direction first, or press in space without a direction first, makes you backstep. Fortunately, that's fairly low down. Let's try this again. Okay, and run and jump. I do see you. I'm not just going to drop down here. What I want to know first, however, is this even safe to drop down? No. Is that stone there, or is that just the reflection of the ceiling? It's like a 10, 20-fingered hand. I get the feeling we need to stop the water's flow, and that this is more a window rather than anything else. Sorry, that candle had to die. Let's pay a little bit more attention to all sides as we go up, which means I will abuse my extended field of vision. We also need to remember that we're not seeing behind us. Nothing on the left and right. Oh, right. It really isn't that tall a place. I feel like I'm going to get pounced. Or that the floor is going to fall out from under me. Bottom floor first. Pay attention to the ground. Be ready to roll. do not appreciate the amount of mana you seem to have. Oh! Now you come. You don't have a short... They're named enemies. Okay, none of these guys have shields, so this is a far better weapon selection choice. We do now have to be mindful. We're going to get assaulted by little guys constantly by the looks of it. Those hands... yeah, we don't need to worry about those, but we should keep an eye out on things in the ceiling in general. Can I lock onto you from here? I can. You are coming my way. Ooh, that hurts. And that did work, it just didn't do as much damage as I would have liked it to. That missed. It's not fair that your arrow tracks. I've lost track of him. Where'd he go? Thank you. That gives me... Where'd he go? Hey, we got the glowstone staff. That one improves Slicer. So you know the spell that I've used the most of, it improves that one. The one I have highlighted in a minute, called Slicer. It fell back again. Did we get... We didn't get any flasks back. We're at max. We'll check out if there's anything underneath here later. There he is. Keep coming my way, it plays into my hand. Come on, you must know I'm here. Magic downpour. Still not an ice spell. There's rats above us. It keeps going up. I want to have a look underneath this. I don't think there's anything there, but nonetheless. It's always worth just checking. Yeah, nothing there. That's fine. We are, however, out of mana flasks. Yeah, this is the one we got. These two are kind of equivalent. I forget, one of them actually has slightly better scaling than the other. Boost kind of... Yeah, that's the weird thing. Calderan Glintstone Staff boosts sword sorceries. And that boosts Glint Blade sorceries. It's kind of weird. We don't have half the spells that they can boost, so it's not worth contemplating switching to them at the minute. We did put... Oh no, we cancel out. It's above. Okay. We're fairly sure that crouching isn't going to do as much good, but, you know, it makes me feel better. Unlock and roll back because we are better off with this weapon. Is that me? No. There's a light coming from behind here. There's also noise coming from behind there. Well, there's our way up. Maybe the jingling is me. Oh, they all have my sword. Okay, there are rats up here. We don't have a massive amount of mana. Do we have another way to deal with them? Oh yeah, we do. Are there more rats on this level above? No. That sounds like there are flying things above us. No, there are definitely more rats above us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, headshots. Try and stay on the line. I beg your pardon? Is that a bug or is that deliberate? What the hell? I can't see the rat. It's up there somewhere. Where's the ladder for the next phase? Over there. We're actually on the wrong side of it. Okay, there's another rat there. Let's come over here and get it down. There's at least one more up there. I swear it looks like there's something... There is light coming through that, but I think it may just be a rendering glitch. I'm now convinced that it is not a mistake. But the fact I can't lock onto them, they've got to be already dead. Can we actually get up to there? Why do I get the feeling like something's going to attack us? Beside this rat. Calderon Seed Talisman. This seems like a key. Boost FP restoration from Flask of Cerulean Tears. We're already getting maximum out of it. Doesn't really help us. Okay, I see a button. Can I perhaps press that button? Maybe with magic then. It's definitely a button. Oh. Oh, I wonder. So, you noticed how, or did you see how I said that one of these guys was basically backwards? As if gravity had been reversed? I think that's the trick here. I think that's the trick. Something here will reverse gravity. I'm disinclined to jump on those, because even if I do manage to land on them and they don't fall, there's nothing but death below. So I don't see any benefit to attempting it. Let's get back down to the bottom and see whether or not we have the thing to activate what is at the bottom. It may be I've missed something up there. If I'm standing at the... Ah, no, the altar was actually on the other side, wasn't it? It was outside, not in here. Maybe the altar gets rid of the water then. We found stuff, we can't complain. One of them is technically useful, although I don't think with my current intelligence it's useful enough. Yeah, we don't have the thing that goes on here. This may just be somewhere we're going to have to come back to once we have the Great Rune. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe the Great Rune will, or whatever goes on that pedestal, will bring that down as opposed to invert gravity. But that button is on the bottom of it. So unless that entire thing flips over, I've got to imagine some gravity funkiness is going on here. Or going to be going on here. Well, one way or another we're coming back because this is where we get the rune upgraded. We can't seem to get over to the other side either. Let's have another look at that situation. Because there's no back door and I've not seen another path out. Well, this is a little bit too convenient. Nope. That's safe. That is not. There's not a way down from over here. Let me just confirm that. I don't think even with... Because I have two different things that will reduce fall damage. And I don't think if I stack them even that's going to be enough. I think it's just too large a distance. There's the Black Knight. Knight Cavalry. Which at some point we're going to kill, but not today. Here is the upper side of it. That bit there is why I was suspicious that it looked like there could be a room behind it, but I don't know. Not seeing a way down here. We can lower ourselves, but I don't think we can lower ourselves enough to be able to get down on this side. But the case is going to be, is there actually an entrance on this side of that building? Or an exit? Oh, there is a way down. There is a way down. I didn't see this last time. Okay. Do we still have... Okay, it's given us our flask back. That's fine. Can you not do that, game? That is a jump. Oh, I'm gonna so die trying to get down here. Maybe it'll be easier on horseback. Whew. Okay, that one is a horseback fall. I think we can make it down to there. Okay, let's get Torrent out. I think we're better off with Torrent. Because we can't make it to that one over there without Torrent, period. But if we miss that one, we die. I'm fairly sure we can make it down to that one with Torrent. And I think that's the safer one. Either way, this is going to be sketchy. Torrent, what are you doing? I'm dead now. Whew. Was this called Jarburg? Was this place called Jarburg? Smith and Stone 3. I reckon you're friendly. Oh no, that big one's sleeping. Maybe they're not. Before we do anything. Okay. Let's have a look around the back. Anything here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. That's grave wort, isn't it? I mean, given the graves, would make sense. Flower. Poison bloom. No, that's grave wort. That's grave wort. Or grave violets. What's this stuff? This is new. Eye of your dear. Ritual pot. Okay, we need... You're yellow. What the hell are you? McQuell's lily. There are resources everywhere. You're asleep, but... They're not hostile. We can't target them. That doesn't mean they're not going to become hostile.
Hello, Cos. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us Jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
I'll be your potentate. Sure, why not? I have no idea what it is.
Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, Cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff.
Here you go.
Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry, Cuz. But I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame.
Interesting. Go on.
Don't look so glum, Cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me. When you can. Don't look so... We can still come back and visit me.
Interesting. I want to go find Alexander. Okay, so we're fairly happy that these guys are not going to, whoops, try to kill us. But yeah, what's with all these flowers? I mean, look at all this stuff. Look at it all, it's everywhere. Can I talk to you guys? What if I take your sunflower? I'm guessing, if I had to guess, the potentate is someone that's gonna do repairs on them or that kind of thing, keep them in good condition, because they're all, or that young one we was talking to is cracking. Oh, that one's definitely awake. They don't mind me being here, at least. There's only one of these we can talk to. Cracked pot. Living jar shard. I wonder if there's an item we can use to give us smooth hands. There's still an item up there we need to grab. That basically looks like all we can do here for now. We'll go to Alexander. And see if he knows of this place and what he can tell us about it. What a potentate is. Interesting. Well, once again, we only got the one thing done today. But I feel like we accomplished a decent amount. Hey, Alexander. You still here?
It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the Scarlet Rot blighted Caelid Wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
Nothing? I can ask you nothing about the village of pots I just found, and what a potentate is. Very well. The game continues to refuse to let me ask questions to people who would actually know the answers. No, not until you've found a very specific line of dialogue from someone else can you do that. Never mind. Yeah. Jarburg. And the name of the NPC was Jar-Bairn. Intriguing. Well, we said we were going to do or explore here today. We're not going to. We'll do that tomorrow. We will do the other thing. By the way, I do want to take on the Crystal Dragon. Oh, it just lets us walk through. That is not what I was expecting. This is going to be an immediate boss fight, isn't it? Or have we... Ah, no, we've jumped to the other side of it. But we can now go around it. Ah. And this sends us over there. I was expecting a gatekeeper of some sort. But no, they're these are teleportation seals, for all intent and purposes. Oh, we forgot to sit at the last site of grace. We'll go back and do that in a second. Hey, Melina.
Your seamster, Bok. He is always eager to see your return. Please, will you talk to him? When you can. I'm sure he would be much contented.
That's it? I mean, to be fair, I hadn't actually noticed him over there. He blent into the rock until you mentioned his name and I looked. Are you basically telling me that this guy is more important than I give him credit for?
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
I mean, I would like to talk to you, but we don't really have anything to adjust. Oh, I suppose we can adjust this, but we're not using any of these.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Are there big things in store for you, little guy? Why would Melina... I assume you've moved. Yeah. Why would Melina tell me to talk to you? Unless explicitly you're way more important than I originally believed. That looks like... Is that another... It is night time. I'm just curious as to whether or not I should be able to tell from its horse if that is a night cavalry. The night cavalries kind of have a shroud over the front of them. I don't think so. Yeah, I think you're just a regular enemy. You're not a mini-boss. My fingers! Would you like to read my fingers? We're running late again. Hopefully not too late.
You... Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to behold. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Okay, so she's just confirmed that If it's this, then that's just silly. There's this secret passage through here. Look, it's right here on your map. This passage will take you to the same place the lift does. If it's that, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. He said, ooh, big secret. No, actually, it's marked right on the map here. I can see it right here. Okay, we can probably go give the key to our wizard friend now. Because we have a bonfire on the inside and on both sides. A site of grace, sorry. I assume no Melina? No Melina. Okay. So this one's pointing inwards, and then that one's telling me to go that way. But we also know there's something here. What's weird is this one is pointing this way. These two would eventually converge somewhere over here-ish, but I think they're pointing at separate separate sites of grace. Either way, what our plan tomorrow will be is we will follow this path backwards. We're obviously not going to be able to get through the gate, and then we'll clear out this. Then we'll clear out the underside of this area. So we'll go all the way around the outside of this cave, outside the cliff. Again, I'm disinclined to actually go into Raya Lucaria at the moment. I kind of at least want to get the entirety of the lake explored, but I also kind of want to get this area here explored, just so that we can like draw a line straight the way along here. Say all of this is done. And then maybe head up here? Or do we want to go up there first? I'll figure it out. Either way, tomorrow we'll do, or go reverse along this path. We'll make sure that this bridge and the underside of it doesn't have anything. We'll clear out the front of the gate town, and then I'll figure out what else I want to do. But I kind of want to save Raya Lucaria for last. Kind of. But yeah, let's go give the key over, because we don't need it anymore. I wonder if there's anything I can trim out for this episode. Just like a minute here or there. Hey, would you like the key?
Back to learn another? Why, of course. So you found yourself a glintstone key. But I certainly can't take it from you. That key belongs to you. By rights, you should use it for yourself. It's true. I wish to return to my place of study. But that's no excuse to impose upon others. Oh, is this why Bluntstones always finish last?
I mean, you can have it. I have a teleport inside. I can transport to sites of grace. I don't need it anymore. I imagine we may be able to give it over to him once we've cleared the inside out, but never mind. We shall leave it there for now. Let me just get up to the shiny thing up here. Why was Melina telling us about Bock and to talk to him? Why does she think he's important? That's gonna bug me. Hopefully that does keep bugging me. Because if it keeps bugging me, I'll keep talking to him. And if I keep talking to him, I should find out the reason why. Anyway, we're going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.